rescue. It was a terrifying scene during last night's Dallas Stars game. Dallas forward Rich Peverley collapsed on the bench. Now, thankfully, he was taken to a Dallas hospital and is expected to be okay. However, the concern surrounding athletes with heart problems has now resurfaced. If you or someone you love has a heart condition and is also physically active, KETK's Garrett Sanders joins us live in the News Update Center with what you should do.
Case of the Dallas Stars are calling Peverley's incident a cardiac event, and he is currently recovering in an area hospital. But when it comes to keeping yourself or those you love safe, the best course of action is being educated.
There seems to be an extreme situation at the Dallas bench.
Stop the game.
When Rich Peverley collapsed on the Dallas Stars sideline, the game was immediately stopped, along with the hearts of everyone who witnessed it.
It's really scary when you watch this, very dramatic.
Peverley had been treated in the offseason for an irregular heartbeat.
These types of problems come and go, and sometimes unpredictably. Frequently, physical exertion or emotional stress may provoke abnormal heart rhythms, which is what happened.
But in his case, he wasn't even on the ice.
Unfortunately, there's not really a great pattern. Sometimes these things happen without a clear provocation.
Which is why it's paramount for any athlete at any level to understand how healthy their heart truly is.
For patients with heart disease need to be cautious and need to be careful not to get in trouble. Unfortunately, we do see frequently in the news where sometimes famous athletes have had health problems and continue to play sports despite the advice of their physician.
Physical activity, whether it's hockey, football, basketball, or just running around the block, is good for your heart health. But if you ignore issues with your chest, it can contribute to even more serious complications.
The worst mistake to make is to try to keep the situation under wraps and see what happens, because sometimes very dramatic events unfold that are quite unfortunate.
Recent reports say Peverley is resting comfortably at the hospital. Now, this condition kept him out of the game last Tuesday, but this is a situation he and the Stars have been aware of since he was diagnosed in September. Now, some positive news for the Stars that they did win in overtime tonight. Now, stay tuned for sports. We'll fill those highlights. Reporting live News Update Center, Garrett Sanders, KETK News.
Gary.